Okay, what's up, everybody? Hello, happy Sunday morning. Hopefully, you don't have to work this morning. I think I've finally done it. I finally coordinated YouTube and Instagram, so we've started at the exact same time. Um, and now I don't know, where the next peak is. We'll have to find it. But anyway, welcome to anyone watching this now or in the future. I am Remy, aka Brick Literacy, and we're just gonna build some Lego and talk about current events and all that. Um, I did want to mention I am getting. Yeah, this is nothing. You guys don't care about this. Y'all care about this, okay? This exclusive Speed Champion set. I have a copy. Literally, nobody else in the world has a copy. The only way you can get it is to subscribe to my YouTube channel and my account and Yano's account on Instagram, and then win our giveaway. Once we get to 100 subs, we'll give this away. I think I'm at like 40 some subs right now, uh, because I'm terrible at social media. Like I can't even execute a giveaway properly. But that's okay. Whatever. Anyway, moving on. So I already built this car, but I didn't put the stickers on yet. So because the other day I was just gassed after putting on all of these stickers for the Bronco. That's this is all the stickers for the Bronco, and now we have more stickers for the car. It doesn't say the GT. I don't know. Somebody who knows about cars can tell me. Um, but yeah, so let's because like the new Speed Champions line is amazing. Um, Definitely lives up to expectations. I got the three other smaller cars, and those are all like really cool. So I definitely recommend them. And let's get started. First, here's our minifigure for the GT. And again, um, no pants on this guy. Niku Builds, what's up? Yeah, no pants. It's kind of my pet peeve when they don't, do the pants and no second expression. Like that doesn't, how much sense does that make? No second expression on a minifigure. So you're stuck with this kind of arrogant smirk for the rest of eternity. Um, anyway, this shirt design is actually really cool though. If I can get it to focus, I can get it to focus. Nope. All right, we'll try. We're on. Okay, it's focused on YouTube. So if you want just a crystal clear, I mean, version of the Ford logo, come over to YouTube. Anyway, so there's this guy, and then these Speed Champion sets. There's the helmet kind of matches the thing. Yeah, it's the shirt is pretty good. It just bothers, and it has his driving gloves on, which is a cool detail. It just bothers me when they don't like do the pants. Like for the Bronco, like they did the pants. You know, just like monochrome pants are just annoying unless you're getting the Everyone is Awesome set. Then it's fine. Um, but something else these Speed Champion sets always come with is a wrench. And you may be thinking, well, who cares about this wrench? Um, what's he going to do? Wrench and drive? No, I don't recommend that. Don't wrench and drive. But it's really useful for like this end here is really useful as a brick separator, because some things are too small for an actual brick separator. Like right here, I've got these things stuck to the bottom of this car chassis, and what you can do is kind of like you can either poke it through the bottom. I want it to like fly everywhere. Yeah, you can separate it this way, or you can get under here, because you can't get in here with a brick separator. You can get under here and just pop them off this way. Um, I said you can just get under here and pop them off. I can get this. There we go. Yeah, boom. Easy. So that is why all your Speed Champion sets come with a wrench. because there's a ton of like really small parts in here, and just the brick separator is just like a hammer sometimes. So that is why that exists. Yeah. So yeah, let's get into it. Yeah, I didn't know that either at first. I forget where I heard that, but I was like, I was trying to remove something from like one of these one day, and someone was like, "Hey, use your wrench." I was like, "What are you talking about?" Um, there we go. All right, so all right, YouTube viewers. Now we're going to switch to the super fancy down cam, and here we go. Okay, here's our down cam. Very fancy. There we go. Yeah, so let's get started. And we're going to start by rebuilding the exact same thing that I just took apart. So this orange piece and these you know these 1x2 rounded plates with the holes through them are just they're my favorite piece. You can do literally anything with these things. I just ordered like 500 of them off Bricklink. Um, so hopefully they will arrive soon. The reason I ordered them off Bricklink is because Brick Fair Virginia is approaching, and I may not. Well, no, you know what? I probably will use all 500 of them, um, because the stuff I have planned is gonna knock your socks off. As a personal guarantee, here. Um, so yeah, one of my goals this year was to um, display at a convention. So it turns out that any Yahoo with $70 can go display at Brick Fair, Virginia. So I am definitely that Yahoo. Already got registered and everything, and I haven't registered any mocks yet. Um, I'm gonna take a few things that I've already built. Like I'll probably take my I got it right here. Take my Olivia Space Mech. It's cute. I'll probably refine it a little bit, but this is mostly where I want it to be. And I'm going to take my Clockwork Owl, but I'm going to rebuild the body. And then I'm going to take just a bunch of fantastic things that I'm going to build um, that you cannot find anywhere else. Which way are we going? Yeah, okay. So if you're going to be at Brick Fair, Virginia, come say hi as long as you are wearing a mask. If you come say hi to me and you're not wearing a mask, I will look at you with disapproval. Um, and that is actually a good segue to get into Brick Universe, West Virginia. Yesterday, I went to Brick Universe, West Virginia, and I got to say, it was a really big disappointment in a lot of ways. Like, I understand why they don't offer ticket refunds after they've been sold. Like, if that was the product I was putting out, I wouldn't offer refunds either. I would just steal as many people's money as possible and run all the way to the bank with it. Because I went to, yeah, be in the UK. Well, that's okay. You can remote in, but it's all the stuff's going to be posted on Instagram anyway, so just chill. Um, but yeah, Brick Universe, West Virginia. Like I went to the Brick Universe Raleigh last year, right before lockdown, and it was great. Like I got to see a lot of fun stuff, and yeah, but like I went to Brick Universe, West Virginia, and I didn't know this, but they were just all the exact same creations, like literally the same things I saw last February are are there. Um, and like there were a few additions, but nothing like significant, um, which is very baffling to me because I know that all kinds of people have been just building like crazy during lockdown. Um, So I'm not sure what the deal is with that. Comments. Hey, Cornado, what's up? Yeah, Remy Yahoo, you got it. Um, but yeah, um, so I didn't realize it was going to be all the exact same things. So now, if you have not gone to a Brick Universe yet, go once. It's worth going. It's definitely worth going just to see Leah Chan Legos, all of her space creations in person, functioning. Like bringing the rocket like to the pad and then the vehicle like moving out of the way and like the rocket thing closing. Rocket thing being a technical term. Um, but that's and there's there's other good creations there. Um, but it just doesn't like once you've seen it once, you've seen it, you've seen it, and like and there are a bunch of vendors there. Um, but like it's all these prices that these vendors try to charge for these sets, even though they're retired, is just absolutely bonkers. Like, I'm sure that there's room for negotiation, but like you can't if you have like here's an example. There's a like somebody had an Endor set, the Ewok Village set, and the box was just beat to shit. $600. Like if that's where you start, like where do you go for that? Like $550? No, that's still an absurd price. Um, so yeah. Um, but the biggest problem with Brick Universe is that I thought that their mask policy was everyone wear a mask, but I didn't read it closely because I'm not a jackass. The mask policy was actually you have to wear a mask unless you're fully vaccinated. So, I think the national vaccination rate is like around the 30s, and nobody was wearing a mask there. So y'all are fucking lying, and it's dangerous. Like I shouldn't be smiling right now. It's really freaking dangerous. So I did not stay for the second day. Um, yeah, I got there last night after work. I stayed for about an hour, then I just left and came back home. Um, so lesson learned. Let's see. So we're still building out the base of this thing. I have not gotten to any stickers yet, but they are coming. Anyway, that's my rant about Brick Universe. Like, if you're gonna charge people money, or if you are going to take someone's time, you better friggin' make it worth it. That's what I tried to do. Like, I know most people don't have the Speed Champion set, so there you go. Here's the build process. That's just, that's just my personal philosophy. But conventions are always like a sticky subject. Um, I hadn't really thought about it that much because I haven't been to a convention in a long time. But like, I follow a lot of cosplayers, and they talk about the convention experience all the time. And there's some conventions that are just like terrible, run by terrible people just for years, and nobody can do anything about it until it tips and someone gets like accused of sexual harassment multiple times, and then things become marginally better. So just getting into the Lego like convention scene, like I'm just bracing for that. Like I don't know anything about the guy that run or the people that run Brick Universe. I don't even know if it is a guy. Okay, trying not to drop the same piece twice. Um, but that kind of stagnancy reeks of somebody that just doesn't care. And when people don't care, like only bad things happen. The expression is only death breeds in stagnant water. And I believe that is the case here. Okay, looks like we are coming to our first sticker, so that's exciting. Um, and here, see this is how they do their stickers lately with Speed Champions. They'll like build everything and then put the stickers on the model after, which is the opposite of like, oh, put a sticker on this and then use this part to keep building. So it's a little jarring, but we will power through it. I think this time it's going to be okay because it's going to be on this piece here. We'll just get these. Anyway, that is my convention rant. I will know more after Brick Fair, Virginia. Yeah, scary sticker time. Okay, so we're going to start with number 2, which is license plate. The nice thing about putting stickers on a rectangular surface is it doesn't matter which way you orient them. Yeah. Okay, so that right there, that's okay. Yeah, printed bricks are good. See, that sticker's okay. It's a little out of alignment, but we'll go for it. Um, and are we upside down? Yeah, we're upside down. So just pop this off. Okay, so we've got our kind of it's fine. That's the internet goblins at work. We've got our kind of rear here, and then we kind of slot this in here, and that fits pretty well. That's neat, and you can do that because uh, there's a gap. Like you can see, there's a small gap between this row of studs and the one below it. Popping that off. All right. This is only connected by one stud, so anyway, here's our bumper. Yeah. All right, moving on. Okay, now we're gonna put stickers on these pieces, these little wedge pieces. If you're looking at, if you're trying to find these on Bricklink, it's not a 1x2 curved slope. This is technically classified as a wedge, and that confused me for a long time before I figured it out. So we're gonna go with number 3 and number 4. This is number 3. So we'll put this on first. 3. Yes. Number 3. Okay, can't complain about this one. That's pretty good. And now the opposite one. Somewhere. Yep. Yeah, here we go. Number 4. And this one is also pretty good. Cannot complain. Yeah, no worries, Nick. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. But yeah, we always do live stickering here on the show because we don't have a better name for it, so we just call it the show. Um, don't sue us, MLB. We're not trying to say we're MLB the show. No, I had it right the first time. Okay. Where opposite direction. Yeah, see you, Nick. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, so we've got these, and these will. Hey, what's up, Emil? Emily? All right, and we'll put these on our sides here, and that gives us a nice kind of bumper shape, continuous. Yeah, good. How are you today? I saw the preview of the launch uh, of your can't words right now of your thing. It looks pretty interesting. So good luck with that. Okay, and now we get to one of my favorite new pieces in the Speed Champions line. If you get any of these cars, they have, yes, there's actually a 1x5 plate in the Bronco. It's, you know, I've been like, I love anything odd. I love the 1x3s. Um, but the 1x5 plate is something we've been clamoring for years. We have a bunch of those, those 1x5 with the cross in the middle, and they're not the same, but they are amazing pieces. But I'm so happy we finally get our 1x5 plates, and then also these taller brackets. So anyway, super excited for those. So I guess we stack a little orange stud on here, and we put our wheel wells on. This is how, like, our little brackets here. And this is how Speed Champion sets are built. Usually most other sets you build your base, and then you build up like continuously across the base up. Now Speed Champions, you build this half and ignore this half, and then you build the other half. But that's fine. Okay, so those wedges are on. These things are on. Let's move on. And now we're just kind of. Did I miss something there? Yeah, something there. Okay, so now we will fill out the trunk. But yeah, Brickfair, Virginia is going to be just a wild west of mocks. Just, pull up and show off a mock, and if it's great, great. If it's not great, you can move on to the next one. But no, it's great. It's tough to display. There's a lot of anxiety in displaying. Um, I and I'm really all fired up, especially after Brick Fair, Virginia. I'm like, no, my display is going to be like literally the best scene any of you have ever seen. Um, I'm going to oversell it as much as possible. Okay, so this is neat. So we've got our. I also like these double jumpers here, and now we're going to connect the double jumpers with a 2x3. It's a fun connection. Um, but yeah, as soon as I finish this, I got to get on Bricklink and order a bunch of pieces that I hopefully. I also need to get better at using Studio because I'm really not sure. Well, there's a certain connection I'm going to try to make a certain thing, and I don't know if it's actually going to work. And I need like 30 of these pieces to actually know how it's going to look. And I can't really do it in Studio because I don't think Studio will. I don't know. It's not like an illegal technique, but Studio gets really weird if you want to like mess with the bricks in any way, like stress them at all. Um, so I don't know. I'm gonna keep trying. I also have to friggin' decide on a color scheme um, because sometimes different colors of different parts are just more expensive, so they decide for you. But that's not the case with these. With these, there's a bunch of different colors that I can choose that are basically all the same cost. Okay, time for our second sticker. So we've got our headlight brick, double headlight brick, and we've got our double cheese wedge. And now number one has to go here. And the orientation of this does matter because there's a little thing, it's hard to see. It's a little thing that it's on the top of the number one right there. Yeah, like here. These speakers, exhaust things. Not quite sure what that says. Anyway, all right, here we go. Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's a perfect sticker. Cooperate. Cooperate. All right, phone cam sucks. Laptop cam, boom. Enjoy the perfection of that sticker. And that will go here. Now we've got the back bumper. Um, yeah. Maybe I could. I've been trying to figure out what to do like during the day if it's like slow. Well, that's kind of like a spectacle, like a public event type thing. And I was thinking that okay, put some lights on these headlight bricks. Um, I could either like do some like knolling kind of on the fly. I think that would be like a fun thing for people to see. Okay, so this is interesting. Let's talk about this for a second. Notice that there's a gap between the floor of this brick and where the wedge and the light begin. Okay, there's that gap there. So with this bumper, with these, when you stick a plate into these kind of bricks, okay, there's a little gap here. Let's demonstrate. Okay, there. See, now you can see that there's a gap between where the brick actually connects and the top of the stud there. So if you try to put something on here, that's what you get. It doesn't really work. So how do you resolve this extremely minute error? Moto could tell you the math on this. I could not. Um, what you do is you get one of these things. Um, and this lip here, if you can see that, that is perfectly aligned to. Yep, I got it the wrong way. All right, let me get the right one, then then I'll show you. Okay. Okay, we've got our lip, we've got our stud, we've got our headlight brick. And that is a perfect connection right there. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We'll demonstrate for YouTube. Okay, we've got our lip, we've got our stud, got our headlight brick. And again, that is a perfect reconciliation of the gap between the headlight brick stud and uh, this other brick in the stud. That's beautiful. Like this is like whenever you can use like because that gap in the headlight brick is a liability 90% of the time. When you're trying to put them like you can't put like one headlight brick and then stack a few beneath it and then like lay plates on top of it. You have to move like you have to put like a 3 or 4 brick gap in between. Um, so like usually when you try to use those headlight bricks in any other context, you get a weird gap, and it's no bueno. But that's how you use that gap. That's how you resolve it. And this is why the Speed Champions line is my favorite because I always learn the most from them. Okay, so now we're just kind of listing some details on the top. But yeah, one of the two things that I thought of to do was just do some knolling, like just do some live knolling because that's not like a build thing. You can't like build it and take it somewhere. You have to do it organically on the spot. So I thought that would be like an interesting thing for people to watch. The second thing I thought was to do like just do stickers, just do perfect sticker alignment, just continually put stickers on things. Um, but no, nobody wants to watch that. That's just like a silly thing. Um, yeah, goes no, that goes on this 1x2x3. Okay, and again we have this like gap here in the front, so we're gonna do that. Now there's not really a gap. Oh, okay. See, this is why this is like my one complaint about this new line. Okay, so we've put all these pieces down on the model, and now they want us to put all the stickers on. No, um, okay, I'm going to take these pieces off, put the stickers on, then put them back on. Um, Fortunately, all of these stickers are on rectangles, so um, they won't. Um, doesn't matter the orientation that I put these on. All right, start with this number 8 first. Number 8. Mm. All right, number 8 is on, and as you can see, that's very slightly. Hey, Tim, how's it going? That's very slightly misaligned. Um, and okay, we're gonna move on though. Pop these off. Yeah, Lego Master Tim briefly popped his head into the chat. Um, we really, we really enjoyed your. Oh, what is? Oh, God, I can't remember the title. The thing with the scientist and the explosion in the lab. It's too bad that that wall didn't come down. But hinges hinges are untrustworthy. That's my motto. Hinges no good. Unreliable. All right, so 7 and 9, same thing. Don't need to worry about alignment until we put it on. So we will not. Okay, that was number 9. That is a perfect sticker. That goes what? Goes here like so. All right, number 7. But yeah, I can't wait for the earthquake. Oh, all right, silence. All right, and that one is very slightly misaligned. Y'all can't see it. I can see it, but that's okay. Anyway, looking forward to the earthquake challenge. Um, if you guys have watched Australia, like Lego Masters Australia, Vix Bricks, what's up? On Lego Masters Australia, they also had this challenge where the challenge was, hey, build a structure that can survive various levels of earthquaking. Um, but in Australia, there were no rules. Just like the steakhouse, no rules. Just like bad Australian accents. Um, oh, gotta put these on. So we take these corner pieces, not that one. Yeah, that fills in that space really nicely. If I can find the other one. Anyway, they had this whole challenge where you built the building, had to survive the earthquake, um, and the people that won, um, you know, that's pretty sweet. The people that won um, just built a solid 4 foot high structure out of Lego. Like they just laid down bricks for 4 hours straight. Like I think it was over 100 bricks per minute, um, which is literally what you have to do to create a 4 foot tall structure with that width, um, bricks, and it worked. It withstood literally the highest setting of earthquakes because it was just a solid block of. It was just like concrete, and that's not really. I mean, it is in this. It's that is the challenge, um, but the challenge isn't like who can drop the most bricks at once. The challenge is make a building strong. Um, not just like everything is strong when you just pour concrete in the middle of it. Um, so this time, like on the preview, they are really emphasizing the aesthetic nature of the build because like it was just a 4 foot, just gray slab, and they called it a prison because they added like a few windows and other details on the outside, but that was kind of a stretch. Um, so this time they're like, no, we're not going to have everyone do that this time. We're going to emphasize aesthetics, and I think that is a good change. I'm really looking forward to it. Um, okay, so now we're building this structure in the middle here. But yeah, it's always nice. I follow. I try to follow all the Lego Masters. It's always nice when one of them descends from on high and briefly glances your way at the stream, like in Fury Road. I'm like Tim Kroll is Morton Joe, and I'm Nux on the truck going. He looked at me. Did you see that? He looked at me. That's me. Yeah, if you haven't seen Fury Road, spoiler alert, it's awesome. Go see it. So yeah, now we're building this like weird middle section because yeah, that's not really a gap here. That's the same thing. So putting this on here, and if you notice, like we're building kind of like this area is these 1x2 brackets are slightly above this surface here. So we're also going to have to resolve that. Um, and I guess we'll just do that now. Yeah, there. 1x2 plate, easy. Yeah, yeah. If you can see there, a brick and then a plate is like the perfect height to resolve these 1x2 brackets. So now you know. But yeah, I'm hoping to see like a few of the Lego Masters said they'll be at Brick Fair, Virginia. Um, my favorite team from well, not favorite team, but they built all my favorite things. Sam and Jessica. Jessica has said that she doesn't want to say that she'll be at Brick Fair, Virginia, because she doesn't want people to like buy a ticket and then be disappointed when she's not there. Um, but the joke's on her because I already bought my ticket. So okay, so now we're just building this engine. Um, but yeah, with like COVID is still a major concern. Variants are still a major concern. Like if if I was one of the Lego masters, I would be like, no, you require everybody to wear masks or I'm not coming. And then I wouldn't attend because they would never require that. And really, I blame the CDC because some of these states, like Virginia, North Carolina, etc., like they had a good like plan for like drawing down and reopening, and then the CDC was like, just if you're vaccinated, just don't wear a mask. Oh, also you can't ask anyone if they're vaccinated, and like just kind of destroyed everybody's like plans for reopening. So thanks CDC. Right now, this we're coming up on like some of my favorite details in the build. So we've got this. We laid down these jumper plates earlier, and now we're going to put these hinge bricks here next to the engine, and we're going to put these like wing things. Also, I'm just going to skip ahead because I don't remember where the stickers are on this here. So I just want to make sure there's no more stickers. Okay, there's no more stickers in the back half. Yep. Um, okay, so let's put these, and these like I haven't seen these like 2x3 flag pieces before. I guess these have been around for a while, but I just have not encountered them. So we've got these. We've got this kind of structure here. And now we place it on the hinge brick like so. So we place it on the hinge brick. Okay. And that's all right there, ladies and gentlemen. So Instagram, this right here, this is poetry. That's what this connection is right here. This is just mwah. Oh, we got to build the other one, right? Okay, so build this one. Build the other one, which is on the next page. That's why I can't see it. Some people can build without instructions. I can't do that yet, especially with these models. It helps to have like the different alignments here. So that's goes here, and then we'll build our rear windshield. This trans black. Okay. So this Like, all right, let's take this off because there's a couple things going on here. Let's go back real quick. Goes down in there. Boom. Engine block. At least I assume this is the engine block. I don't know. Okay, so this placing these like clips and these bars is always kind of tricky. So we've got our clips down in here, okay, and we set that there, and it's like it's like just tilted just enough where like the rear is held in place by like these pieces, and the front is raised by this like tile here, this round one, or this bar. So we slide it down in here, and as you can see, this is like a perfect alignment with the top of these wings here. So yeah, there you go. Enjoy that as well. Okay, so now we're going to build, I think, the headrest. Very exciting. So now we're going to build something else. Okay, we've got this piece and tile it off, and that goes here. And this alignment is like it's not seamless, but it's pretty good. Good alignment there. And then we take this thing, our mouse ears, and that's going to be like I guess our seat rests. Okay, so now let's build out a little bit of the seats. So it's 1x2s. Only glad there's well, there's one sticker down in here. We'll get to it, I think, very soon in the second bag. Let's switch this. Switch the banner up. Yeah, if you guys aren't watching on YouTube, you're missing these banners. These banners are sweet. I have a really great writing staff that writes all the banners. So thank you to them. I do pay them in Lego, so it's almost as good as you getting paid in money. Don't get paid in Lego, get paid in money. Okay, so let's keep building out interior of this car. Nope, that's not where it goes. I'm staring right at it, and I put it like in the complete wrong position. All right, now I need a hammer. Come out. All right. Okay, this goes behind the wheels. Behind the wheels. And then we put our steering wheel down. That's how you know that the car is finally getting serious. Steering wheel down, and tile the rest of this off. Okay, now here we have the most important sticker in the set, probably. One of the most. That is number 6, right here. Right here. This guy. Boom. That is the control panel, stick shift, gear shaft, whatever the term is. I don't know. I don't know anything about cars. And that is with this brick right here. So take it like so. Okay, and so the red dot has to be aligned up here at the top. And if I screw this up, the whole build is ruined. I'm just gonna throw it in the trash. So here we go, everybody. Hold your breath. Number 6. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a perfect sticker. That's how you do it. Right there. Ba-boom. And that goes right here. Okay, so this is also a neat connection. You have this 1x2 here, and we have our kind of panel like up here. And so the 1x4 curved wedge fits exactly on this 1x2, and the top just kind of rests on this top panel here. So you don't even need like to worry about putting a stud at the top, like in the center of this plate. You can just rest it on there and it's stable. Awesome. Freaking awesome. All right. Okay, so now we'll just keep building out this center here. Sometimes I forget Lego Black Humor, what's up? I forget which set it is. You get the manual wave. I can't do it on Instagram. Where like sometimes they'll put in some of these. There's a Ferrari that does this, and also one of the newer ones where they'll have like a bunch of 1x1 studs, but some of the 1x1 studs will be printed on like one side. So if you screw up and put one internally, you know it ruins your thing. You got to take it all apart and then go back. But this is not one of those builds. But yeah, it's one of the newer $20 ones. I can't remember which one it is off the top of my head though. This is yeah it's here. Yeah, not sure what that symbol is, but we'll let it slide for now. All right, so these are up. Okay, so now we're gonna start getting weird with these doors, and we're gonna build two of these kind of hinge plate things. Jane, what's up? You also get the manual wave. Oh, look at that, it worked. So we're gonna build two of these, and then they will do something supposedly. But again, if you come over to YouTube, you can have a much better view with a better camera that actually focuses. Um, all right, so now we have two of these. We're on this hinge type thing. Very weird. Yeah, and they go. Where are you putting these? Yeah, they go in here. So we stick this on this thing, and we leave it on the model. We don't kick it off. No, because the doors like kind of come outward. They're weird. So that is how those go. We'll go YouTube here. and we'll put it on correctly. Yeah, this just goes in here. Okay, there we have the beginnings of our doors. So, if anyone is actually going to Brick Fair, Virginia, let me know, and let me know what your favorite Marvel character is or DC character, and I will bring you a surprise. Yeah. All right. So right off the bat, we're gonna sticker this sticker number 13. This it's like 9 on it. It's like number 9 on it. All right, here we go. Mm, all right, and that's okay. Like it's okay. Lego Black Creamer. If you're gonna keep being weird, I'm gonna block you. Um, yeah, because I know what that means, but I don't know if you're using that in the right way. And when things are weird on my channel, it's generally a good time to block. So stop being weird. All right, and now we have these lovely like silver. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, so now we have like metallic silver for our like mirrors here, which is nice. A lot of the new cars have metallic silver in them, and there you go. That's our door. Okay, and now we're gonna resolve this like gap in here. English is bad. All right. So we get this wedge chunk. And we get this like little wedge thing here. And that goes, where does it go? Yep. Goes right under this thing here. So um, yeah, that resolves right there very nicely. And that also hides, the like the nonsense in here in the door. Yeah, it's okay to be interested, but stop spamming the chat with comments because it's weird. All right, so now we'll build the next one. And again, we're going to start off with a sticker, which I appreciate. Number 11. All right, and then this one is a little better. A little better. So we'll build it the same way, and this is like the weirdest door I've ever seen on a Speed Champions model. Again, I don't know anything about cars, So if you own a Ford GT Heritage Edition, let me know if this is actually correct. Let me know if you enjoy the accuracy of this model. So we've got our door, and now we will round it off. Okay, so now we have both of our doors on, and they are at the proper angle. Like, sure, that's fine. And let's put the rest of the stuff on. Okay, so we start with this grill piece, which I've never been able to use effectively, but here it is used kind of without this shape down here. And what do we got? We got another bar. And then these 1x2 wedges, so that fills in the gap here. So you have this like nice smooth surface, nice aligned surface. All right, that's enough of that. Like, don't come on my channel and be weird. Don't come on my channel and spam. Um, yeah, 9 times out of 9. Hey, what's up, MX? 9 times out of 9, like when somebody says something, I know exactly why they say it. Um, don't be that 10th time. Okay, so now we will continue building out this portion. And now we're getting into some tiling. So I want to see like where the stickers are going to be on here. Because I assume that we're going to do this and then like try to put stickers on at the very end. So I'm just going to move ahead here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, like here's the last step. The last step is put all these stickers on. All right, but these are fine for now. So we'll just slap them on. And I should have one more. There it is. Yep. Okay. And we're using these wedge bricks. Not sure exactly what for, but all right. So now we'll build the front. And this tile definitely has a sticker. So we'll slap this on now. Once we get to it. Okay, let me just check these real quick. Yeah. Okay, so both this 2x3 and the 2x4 get a sticker. So that's number 14 for the 2x3. All right, so these, like the gear shift one was important. These two stickers are also like the most important. If I screw these up, throw the build in the trash. All right, first one. This first one is pretty good. It's a little high, but the sides are good, so I'll take it. 9 out of 10. Then the second one, uh, I usually do it from the short edge, but I think with this one, I'm going to try to align it long ways. Okay, that right there is a perfect sticker. And it's a little closer to the top than the bottom. But with a sticker like this, that's kind of what you want because you want it to align with this one. So that's what you want. So that goes here. This goes here, and that is perfect alignment with these stickers. Really happy about that. All right, but we're not done yet. So now we got to put these on. 16 and 17. We've got 2, 3, 4, 5 stickers to go. Um, yeah, and it matters how these stickers go on. So we'll start with 16. 16 is this way. All right, that's pretty good. And again, you want it closer. You want it closer to the middle here, because these two stickers are supposed to connect. All right, 17. 17 should be easier now. Yeah, easier to align at least. Mm. All right, that one's okay. Let's put them together and see what we have. Yeah, thought so. Yeah, 17, it's like aligned, but it's a little higher than 16. So we got this weird gap in the middle. Oh well, that's just how it goes sometimes. Yeah, damn it. All right, it's okay. We'll roll with it. Okay, now here comes like the best part of the build. Um, these printed wedges and these printed um, one by one wedge pieces. These are awesome. And I don't think that they're in any other sets. I think this is how they go. Yeah. And then we've got our wedge pieces here. And I mean, you know, Lego, if you wanted me to like put stickers on a wedge piece, Like I would do it. I wouldn't really be happy about it, but I would do it. But these printed tiles are amazing. So thank you for those. Okay, and then here are clips on the end, and that just clips in right into the front, like so. So now, okay, now I think we're going to do our last two stickers, 5 and 10. Okay, 5 and 10, they go on these 1x6s. So we'll put these on now. Again, the rectangles, so the alignment doesn't matter, which is good because this design is kind of crazy. Here we go. All right, let's try this again. All right, there we go. That's generally where it needs to be. It's okay. The thing it swooshes up, so it looks like it's weird. Anyway, all right, we got it. This one is actually perfect. There we go. All right, so now we just basically, this is the detail of this set that confuses me because, I mean, I guess it's not that confusing, but it this whole thing is lined with brackets on the underside, and then they don't put anything on the brackets, like on the one side of the bracket. So I guess it's just to have that, like, it's weird because this is the first I think use I've seen of a bracket where I'll show you guys in a second, where like this bracket piece isn't used like for the studs. It's used for this little lip overhang. Like that's the important piece, and the studs are just incidental on this one. Um, and I don't think I've seen it used like that before. So this goes. Okay, see this. If you're going to design instructions like this, this is not helpful. Okay, flip the car around and show us show us it connecting to certain because no, this is incorrect. Don't do that. Um, so now we got to figure out like, okay, so here's our car, here's this, here's yeah. Okay, so it goes in like so. Sure. How's that look? Does that look correct? Yeah, that's correct. But this is a little strange that they did it reverse like that. All right, so now we just pop the second one together. Okay, there we go. And see, this part of the instructions, this is what you want, you know. This this is how it should go. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. We're all fine here. Okay, last printed piece. Oh, okay, I got one more sticker left, and it's all the way back in bag one. This 1x4 tile. So let's grab this real quick and pop number 12 on. Okay, and number 12 needs to be in perfect alignment. Because if it's not aligned exactly in the center, it's going to throw off the entire. Because like there's a stripe that goes like all through the front of this car. So let's see if we can do this here. All right, final sticker. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Try to do it lengthwise here. All right, I think we got it. I think we got it, folks. Let's pop it on here. Pop the hood on and see what we can see. All right, and that is our racing stripe. It is beautiful. It is in perfect alignment. Well, near perfect. Looks like that is over slightly. Dang it. It's like over a hair. Here's the real test. If you flip it around and it looks the same, then, man, okay. All right, so this 1x4 stud, it's like slightly to one side, so it's not perfect, but it's pretty good. Um, and I definitely missed like a bunch of steps here. Let's go back. Okay, yeah, I missed these things putting on the hood of the car, so do it now. So we've got a 1x2 curve slope and a 1x2 wedge. And those go, what, here? Okay. Yeah, these just go on the sides. Round out the bumper. All right, so now let's kick the tires and driver in. How the driver sits in the cockpit is also something that's always contentious. Like, I really enjoy that they include hair with these drivers, but there's a reason that they put this hair on this dude, and like they didn't make it a woman and give her a ponytail. And this is the reason. Not that women can't have short hair, but like according to Lego, they can't most of the time. So here we go. Got our guy, and he's leaned all the way back. And there we go. We can see the head comes right up to the roof of this car. I don't think you can put the helmet on and have it be the same way, but let's see. Can we put the helmet on? Can we put the helmet on? All right, this guy is firmly in here. Helmet is on. Okay. Yeah, that works. All right, helmet fits. So yeah, always wear your helmet when you're racing. And we pop our hair in here and our wrench. You never know when you might need either of those things. Hey, and that is it. That is the Ford GT Heritage Edition. It's really cool. Like, I love this color. Um, yeah, not too much more to say about that. As always, we take our empty instruction sheet, we put it into our instruction booklets, and we put the booklet back in the box, which is in perfect condition with all the bags still inside it. Yeah. because I keep everything for some reason. I don't know why I do this. I'm just compelled to keep all the bags. Yeah. So anyway, that's you know, that's our Ford Bronco and our Heritage GT. Um, yeah, there they are. Just palling around racing. Again, this is an amazing set. So many like fun details. For the first time in Speed Champions history, they have a 9 stud wide vehicle. Like this thing is 9 studs wide. It's awesome. Yeah. So if you would like your very own Speed Champions set, see, there's still Lego in here. I didn't build this. Um, Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram. Follow Yano on Instagram. Follow all of Yano's Instagram or YouTube channels because she does a lot of amazing work. Um, she's like an actual artist. Like I never thought of myself as an artist, but I guess now I'm a Lego artist. But she works with like all kinds of media, and she can sing and play instruments. Like I haven't played an instrument in years. So yeah, follow Yano. She does a lot of interesting stuff. But yeah, once we get to 100 subs, we will give this bad boy away in some manner. Um, Once we reach the end of the stream on Tuesday night, immediately following the airing of Lego Masters on the West Coast, we will give something else away, something random. Um, yeah, so look forward to that. Um, yeah, so I guess we will wrap up the stream. And until next time, Instagram, keep bricking that chicken. You too, YouTube. Until next time, keep breaking that chicken.